Welcome back to Let's Play the Talos Principle. Last time we... Oh great, it's still doing that. It's always a little bit at the start where it seems to kind of freak out trying to allocate a 16 megabyte memory pool for something. Anyway, we finished the first 4 and unlocked a box, which I have yet to find, but I presume will show up in one of these puzzles. Much to my... Ooh, another red one. Ooh, this is the one that needs the cube. And the reflector. And has stars. Oh dear. Wait, why is there not an 8? Okay. Anyway, on to 5! The world of lava, clearly. That would actually be frightening. Well... frightening, it would just be sudden and unexpected. Oh great, another beeping term. The world is very gray. I'm concerned by how many doors there are. Okay, I will use network accessible list. Oh dear. Oh dear, that file name worries me. Oh, never mind. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human tech. It is what I was thinking. Human technology, the brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chervodovsky. EL will... something library. Hello, press get meet the team, apply, contact. Little side note of interest, but that, believe me, I couldn't pronounce it to save my life. EL in Hebrew is a meaningful thing. We'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to try to go into a deeper analysis. Anyway, AI citizenship. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person and thus a potential citizen? Well, technically, in a legal sense, a business can be classified as a person, and that doesn't even have... Moving forward, but where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent pet species? It's crazy, they will say. I'll remind these people we live in a society in which a corporation, and as abstract entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. I called it. Anyway, so it's not like there's no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions than the young genius that revolutionized the static. Athena 8. Let's consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx filed through gears and... Mechanical Sphinx. With teeth a nightmare of rust, her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent in that blank error. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal was this. Why did the riddles exist in the first place? Why did these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that his power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of the fearful creature. Oh, yay, eternal. Good gracious. Time capsule. Oh, that's right, Oh, speaking of which, there's another glowy doodad. I guess we're gonna grab it. Grab it.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
It's not like it's that hard of a concept that your body, As you know, it is a physical construct. That's the teleporter. Let's go this way! Things to do with 2 boxes. Oh joy, I get 2 boxes! That's even better than 1 boxes. What do I do with it? Okay, so I can... That is not a hexahedron. At least by my knowledge of the word hexahedron. Wouldn't a hexahedron usually be, you know, 6-sided? Well, 36-sided. Same as a pentahedron would be a hedron made of pentas, which would be 5s. But it sounds fancy, man. It could have been just called a quadrahedron. It's a cube, I think. It's been a while since I was in geometry. Don't blow up the box! Oh, what I'm doing. Why do you have to... Oh, never mind. Oh, hello. I didn't realize they were that close. I'm guessing if I jump on top of the box that they won't... That idea didn't work. Maybe the point is to get them so out of sync that I can serpentine my way through. I hope I don't need my box. Oh dear, I do. Give me back my box, you monstrosities! My box and you can't have it. This place is so dark. So dark and dreary. And I figured as much. That's why I went back for the box. Not a cube. Not a cube, you say. But let's be honest, it works the same. Ooh. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws in the world. It appears almost as if it were damaged. But I believe there is a purpose here that we cannot see. I know what you're referencing, and technically it didn't start that way, but... why can... I swear, I keep seeing objects flicker. Is this whole thing meant to be a hologram? Because, like, I've seen a tree flicker, I have seen a stone pillar flicker, I've seen shadows flicker. And the latter is the least unnerving, because shadows tend to do weird things in games. The designer is perfect, then he designed me for a purpose, and I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Oh, you don't know the completionist. Seek and gather them all, we shall. Hey, darn it! Hey, it stopped raining. Well, that's pleasant. I'm gonna be honest. Those ladders annoy me because I keep thinking I can stand on top of the wall and get a good look around, and then I'm unpleasantly not getting to do that. Boop. Boop. Okay, so we know there's one over that way. Aha! Huh. That's weird. Oh, hello, lasers. I see you. I can use these cubes to look around outside of the puzzles. So somehow I am meant to get over there. I see there's a red laser thingy involved, which means it's likely connected into another puzzle. Moving forward. I'm not gonna question what just happened, but okay, so we've established that the star is connected to a separate puzzle because there is a red laser connector doodad attached. Now I'm guessing it's this puzzle over here because it's red. I know that has literally nothing to do with it, but actually no, this has nothing to do with it at all because it doesn't have a connector for me to use. Perhaps this one. Aha, going over the fence. We are recording. Yes. Yes, we are. Blue connector. Where is your red friend, I ask you? Give it to me. Ow, I clipped into it. Okay, so you can use the boxes with the connectors. That would have been kind of common sense, I guess. There's blue. Okay, this should be a simple puzzle, but there's got to be a red connector somewhere. Also, I need more than one connector for this. I mean, even if I don't think I can push it that far. Where are you going, sir? Sir, I'm not touching the... Okay. I had the shift key held down, but usually that doesn't translate to keep running. Aha! I see. That's where the box comes in. Come here, box. Darn it. Wait, did a second grab you? Aha! I don't know if I'm intended to be able to do that, but yeah, it worked. There we go. We need more than this though. It's got to be a puzzle somewhere in the red one. There we go. Now I've just got to figure out how to get you off to wherever the other one was. And the connectors are apparently hidden. Ah, see how hidden they were? I've never seen that. I see what I need to do here. Next, use this box here. And now it's raining again. To do that, which will let me grab this. But with it dark, it's kind of a pain to see into the distance, so I'll return for that star. Aha, or it could be in this one. Cool. What are you? You are harmless, that's what. Well, that's a new invention. What happens if I connect the laser to it? I do not do that, apparently. I see, it takes just long enough for it to get in the way. Clever. Now what? Not gonna give me nothing, huh? I probably need to actually hold the connector, so if there's a connection somewhere, it'll highlight. Probably need to stand on top of the box. Did I put the box on top? What happens if I jump on top of that? This is a question we need answered. That happens. Okay, moving. Oh, darn it, it's raining again. How do you keep getting off the box? That one's gonna take some puzzling. But we need to go get that one red cube, and well, not cube, one red sigil anyway. Friendly crossfire. Oh, a jammer, we haven't had one of them in a while. Oh, hello there. I can do the thing.
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
I see. I'll just run it. Good gracious, there's 3 of them. Nope, 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 nope. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh. Triggered them all. Okay, what is stopping you? That box is stopping you from getting there. What's stopping me from getting to the box? You are. In theory. Okay, 2 are. In theory, what I need is a second jammer. Is there something over here I can get that's of use? Apparently not. What I need is to move that box so he'll blow that up. But I can't jam the box, which I guess makes logic. Oh, there's another one that can come out from there. You're what I need. So now I can jam you and move this box. And all is right with the world, because then I just jam that one and I'm all out of guns. Actually, no. I'm gonna jam that and see what's back here. Uh-huh. I found a star. I found a star. That would have been kind of a frustrating thing if I had accidentally missed that. And I'm assuming this button does that door, which is the red doodad. Yay, I have red. I saw that. Something flickered right there. I got the red one. Can you stop raining for a few minutes? Because I really need to focus. I'm trying to figure this place out. Yay! I don't like this puzzle. I don't like it. That was a tree. That wall turned into a tree. Oh, now there's 2 dots. Huh, what happens when I have 100 of them? I'm not here. You don't see me. Excuse me while I... There we go. Okay, puzzle is now reset to where it needed to be. Wait a second. Ah! What did you do? Ah! Well, I've never seen it lower a wall. Huh. Okay, so that gives me a connector. Which helps me how? Somewhere. Oh, is that it? No, maybe. No. No, that's the wiring for that switch. Okay, so we know it would have to be somewhere within field of view of this. And it couldn't involve me hopping. Well, technically it could. Wait, or... what if it involves me being... No. It couldn't be. Okay then. Well, that's a thing. Huh. Well, I think that's everything to be had here. Oh, great, you're beeping again. You have received a reply to your support ticket. Display reply. Please contact the network administrator. Oh dear. I don't want to delete the user account. We'll email the network administrator. Isn't that a catch-22? To get your admin passwords, you have to use email the network administrator. To use the email, you have to be a network administrator. But I really don't want to delete. Create new admin account. Let's try that. Please take a moment to prove you are not. Yes. Okay, well, whatever. Moving back to the... Something made a noise. But that's all of those things. That leaves only 6 and 7 left. And I don't think I have enough stars to do that. I think I need 10. Yes. Okay, you don't have to beep at me. I also noticed the stars going in there, so excuse my previous confusion about that. I really want to know what's in there, though. Which, there is 1 star, and there's probably 2 over here. Nope, there's 1 over there. And this one's boarded up. As much as I would love to, I really don't need these episodes to get too long. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, and next time, perhaps we will discover more mysteries. See you next time!